Hello guys, welcome to Niger Footballers Match Preview Show, the show that takes you around the world and tells you about games you should expect or should be excited about that will be coming up in the course of this weekend. My name is Benga Salu and you're welcome. Let's start off first in La Liga, talking about a game that involves a Nigerian player, Villarreal versus Osasuna. Osasuna is at home. Villarreal will be hoping to pick up maximum points because Osasuna are rock bottom in La Liga. They are the 20th team in the La Liga standing. So this seemed like an easy win for Unai Emery's side, Villarreal. But unfortunately, Villarreal, they've not picked up the win in 4 consecutive games. In fact, they've had 4 consecutive draws in La Liga. They really need to start picking up wins, otherwise they might lose their 4th spot in the La Liga standing. These two teams have played 19 times, Villarreal winning 8 times and Osasuna picking up wins 6 times. There are a lot of injury worries for Unai Emery because key players such as their second top goal scorer, Paco, is out injured. A couple of other players, Baka is out injured, Moreno is out injured, Ibora is out injured, Francis Coquelin also is out injured. So the team is a bit depleted. But I still believe strongly that they've got what it takes to pick up a win against a team like Osasuna. One of the key players that Unai Emery will be, looking forward to helping him pick up Samuel Chukwueze, Nigerian winger, because a win should keep them in 4th position, and that with 25 points in La Liga. If they don't pick up a win, Barcelona could jump into 4th position. Now, I was talking about a Champions League spot in La Liga. Barcelona, on their side, they'll be taking on Valencia. They'll be taking on Valencia this Saturday. They also have injury worries because Gerard Piqué is out injured. Sergio Roberto as well is out injured. Wonder Kid and Sufati is also out injured. All these players won't be available for Koeman's selection as they battle Valencia. Dembele is recovering from injury, so it will be a big gamble. We wait and see if Koeman might feature him in this encounter. They need to pick up a win, maximum win, and hope that Villarreal don't pick up any win so that they can move into 4th position in La Liga. Let's talk about other fixtures you should be interested in La Liga. Levante will be taking on Real Sociedad. Real Sociedad has been a surprise package this season in La Liga. They are 2nd on the table, but they are without a win in 4 games. Granada will be taking on Real Betis. Granada, we are hoping, would feature our Nigerian player, Ramon Aziz, in this fixture on Saturday. So on Sunday, there will be a matchup against Eibar and Real Madrid. They will be squaring up against each other. Real Madrid are presently 3rd. They picked up a vital win last week against Atletico Madrid. It was a big win, and it should serve as a booster for them to pick up another win away to Eibar. All these games are available to you to watch live in clear pictures on your GOTV. Please subscribe to your GOTV so you are not told of all this action. You don't want to miss them. It is the best place for you to watch all these games. Subscribe for your GOTV and you won't miss any bit of this action going down in La Liga this weekend. Okay, moving on quickly, let's go on to Serie A. Let's talk about the game involving Juventus and Parma. This one seemed like a straight win for Juventus because the odds seem to be stacked up against Parma any way you look at it. Juventus are unbeaten in Serie A this season. Nobody has been able to conquer them. Juventus has not lost in 13 games against Parma, and they've not been defeated at home in Parma since 2015. And remember, the last time Juventus played, the last Serie A game they played was against Atalanta, and Cristiano Ronaldo missed the opportunity to give Andres Pirlo's side the maximum 3 points when he lost that spot kick. So Ronaldo, being Ronaldo, definitely will want to redeem himself with maybe as much as 3 goals because he lost to silence his critics. So watch out for this one. It's going to be fireworks all around because Juventus will want to remain unbeaten and they will want to, remain, the team to beat in Serie A. Another big game going down this weekend is Lazio versus Napoli. Big game. Unfortunately for Gattuso, a couple of his players are out, are not available for selection. Of course, we know of Victor Osimhen is still recovering from a shoulder injury that he sustained while on duty for the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Rumor says that he should be back before Christmas. We hope that is true because we can't wait to see Victor Osimhen continue to bang in the goals, which is what he's paid to do. Other players that won't be available for selection for Napoli for this encounter is their captain, Insigne. Is not going to be available. Insigne won't be available because of the red card he picked up in their last encounter in Serie A. Martins won't also be available. Martins picked up an ankle injury as well, so he won't be available. These are key players that Napoli has called up on time and time again to deliver the goals and great performances for them, but unfortunately they won't be available. So let's talk about 6th place Sassuolo. They will be taking on Milan. Milan are also unbeaten and they have the services of Zlatan Ibrahimovic to continue to help them remain unbeaten. They will be facing Sassuolo. It should be an easy win for them. But Sassuolo is a team on the rise. They are 6th position at the moment and they want to, challenge for Champions League spot against next season. For all these games we've talked about in Serie A, you should expect goals to fly in right, left, and center. That is one good reason why you should subscribe for your GOTV, because all these games are live on GOTV. Subscribe for your GOTV so you don't miss all the goals as they will be going in this weekend in the Serie A. Okay, some EPL fixtures now. There are big games lined up in England this weekend. One of such big games is Everton playing host to Arsenal Football Club. At this point in time, desperate times at the football club called Arsenal. It is desperate. In fact, it is their worst start after 13 games since the 1974-75 season. Arsenal are 15th on the table in the Premiership. They are 14 points from 13 games and they are just 5 points above relegation. In fact, if they lose this game against Everton, they might be smelling, very, dangling very close to relegation position, and that's not something any Arsenal fan want to hear or want to even think or imagine at this point. Goals are not coming in. In fact, Aubameyang, their marksman, has only just ended a 648 minutes of goal drought during their game in midweek against Southampton. Their opponent on the other hand, Everton, are smelling Champions League football. They are thinking Champions League football as they will, be going into this game off the back of 2 consecutive clean sheet wins in the Premiership. Arsenal, they have injury issues with a couple of players. Thomas Partey, we know is not available. Martinelli is not available. Gabriel, Xhaka is not available. But it's not looking good for supporters of Arsenal at this point. Talking about Arsenal players, former Arsenal player Alex Iwobi, Nigeria's Alex Iwobi, will be playing Arsenal. Of course, we hope will be playing against Arsenal this weekend, and this will be his 3rd time playing against his boyhood club. He has never won against them ever since he's been playing against them. So that should be a bit of a good omen, I believe, for Arsenal going into this fixture. A loss for Mikel Arteta, and it might just be the second coach to lose his job after Slaven Bilic lost his job, his West Brom job over the week, in the course of the week, and he's been replaced by relegation escaping specialist, talking about Big Sam Allardyce. And we hope our player, Nigerian defender Semi Ajayi, will find favor in the sight of Big Sam, and so he can retain his starting jersey in the team with the baggies. That's what we are hoping for as Nigerians. Let's talk about some other fixtures that are quite interesting. Let's talk about Southampton. They will be playing host to Manchester City. Manchester City have back-to-back draws. That's not something Pep Guardiola will be excited about. They are currently 9th on the table, and they are 8 points off the top of the table at the moment in the EPL. Pep Guardiola will be desperate for goals and wins and 3 points, and even if it means rushing his talisman, talking about Sergio Aguero, back to full fitness for this game, he probably might want to do it because 9th position is not something synonymous with high-spending team like Manchester City. Okay, let's move on quickly. That game, before I move on, that game, Southampton against Man City, will be live on GOTV. Get your GOTV so you don't miss any bit of this action. Let's see if Pep Guardiola will be able to conjure up a win as they face high-flying Southampton this weekend. Get your GOTV so you don't miss any bit of this action. That particular game will be live on GOTV. Southampton versus Manchester City. Okay, so other games in the EPL to watch out for this weekend. There will be Tottenham versus Leicester City. These two teams have just 1 point separating each other, and coincidentally, they both lost their midweek games in the EPL, so it's a good opportunity for them to redeem themselves and get 3 points off each other. So it should be an interesting watch. There will also be Manchester United squaring up against Leeds Utd. Interesting fact here is the first time these two teams will be playing each other since February 2004. So it promised to be a little bit of a historic meeting between these two teams. So watch out for that as well. And on Monday, it will be turn of Chelsea squaring up against West Ham United. Frank Lampard and his boys will be hoping to dust off themselves off the loss they suffered in the hands of Wolves in midweek and pick up 3 points so that they can stay relevant in the EPL standings. So that's all I have for you guys this weekend. It promises to be an explosive weekend. Lots of great games. Don't forget, get your GOTV subscription going on. It promises to be one of the best investments you can make this weekend, as there will be La Liga games, Serie A games, and the game Southampton Manchester City up for you on your GOTV. Bumper, fun-filled, action-filled weekend awaits us. That's all I have for you this weekend. Till I'll come away next time. Benga Salu signing off. Naija Footballers Preview Show. Bye.